You are beautiful. He doesn't like having his picture taken. He hates the camera. He's like, bog off, aren't you? Bog off. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. You don't do people, do you? He runs upstairs if we have strangers come, and he goes and hides in my bed. I have this lump in the, under the covers, and stop tapping me. Stop tapping me. And yeah, you have this lump in the bed. Sometimes though, with these strangers, like we have workmen that come and do jobs and stuff. I wish I could hide under the bed. Yeah, I do, because some of them are so miserable. We had a chap come, and he wasn't cat friendly at all. He was doing an inspection because we're going to have posh new radiators all over the house. Would you believe? Yeah, new radiators, a new boiler. Whenever that happens, because at the moment there is a big thing of stuff that does need doing. Look at him, he's determined to miss the camera. It's very cute though, aren't you? Eh? Yeah, so we've had trying to hide in my house coat. My son's like, it's a dressing gown. I'm like, it's a house coat. That's what it said in the Avon book. Look at it. It's a house coat. It's not a dressing gown. It is short, but it's very fleecy, and it is my my thing that I throw on over the top of all my day clothes. It is. It is. It just makes me feel that bit warmer. I'd be lost without this. It's absolutely fantastic. I've got two of them. They're in the Avon book, or they were in the Avon book. I'm not an Avon rep, by the way. I'm just telling you that if you are somebody that suffers and feels the cold really badly, like I do, that get one of these, because they are quite nice. I mean, they're not thick, but they're thick enough. Just an extra layer, just for comfort. And they're ace. He's looking at me now as if to say, you shit, you're talking arse, out your arse. Look at my bloody hair. I haven't been asleep, but it's just been where I've caught the back and I've been just chillaxing against the back of the chair. So it looks like I've got troll hair. But then I think that everybody in the UK's got troll hair at the moment. We're all the same. We are in countdown until the hairdressers are back open with their scissors, won't we? Yes. But hey, I just wanted to put on here that very sadly, to anybody that was interested, sadly, Tuesday, I took Nina, my beautiful pensioner cat, to the vets. I came down Tuesday morning, and we've got some footstools that are from IKEA that are dotted around. They're very wooden and very comfy on the feet, I've got to say, but the cats absolutely love them as cat beds. So they are covered with fleece. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Is it any good? Don't know. Don't know. Oh yeah. Where am I? Oh, I'm trying to move my foot out the way, but it's not working. That wooden thing right by the television. Just there. Oh, that's my foot. Wrong way. There. That's it. That's it. So I've got a couple of them. One was put in the hallway because she was at one point sleeping in the litter trays, and I didn't want her sleeping in grotty, dirty, pooey litter trays. So anyway, my cleaner decided to move one of the IKEA footrests to out in the hallway right by the radiators. So she had the warmth of that when they come on. She was losing weight. She was, I knew it was old cat, and, even if I took her to the vets, it would have been the same kind of outcome. I decided to just give her some fuss and love, and when it was time, I knew it'd be time to take her. I've been giving her lots of fuss. I mean, the one thing I noticed, sort of over the weekend before I took her, is that her feet went huge. They went absolutely massive. Yeah, feet. It's not your not your feet. Feet. Stop tapping. He's bugger for this. He'll lie there and then he'll suddenly smack me. He's done it on Zoom things when I've tried come to do a Zoom thing and somebody's talking and all of a sudden he'll be slapping me across the face. So he does that for attention. But anyway, yeah. Over that weekend before I took her to the vets, I noticed that her feet had gone huge. And she just wanted me all the time. She just wanted to be cuddled with me, and that's how it was. And I just loved her, fussed her, gave her everything, treat stuff basically. And yeah, Monday evening, I just knew that it had to be like tomorrow. Take her down. Part of me didn't want to, was frightened to, because like with all this COVID going on, restrictions are in place at the vets, and it's like, you usually have the procedure that we've had to do at the vets is like you take your phone to say that you're there in the car park. They'll come out to say yes, come in. You get taken to the chaired area, and then your cat is in the cat carrier right by this line, and whoever it is, nurse, vet, whatever, will come out, will take the carrier into the room, and it's like they will come out, but obviously with social distancing, and talk to you about your pet and what's the best action forward. I've seen various people on Facebook that have got cats that were of age, that they put on Facebook that that their cat had been put to sleep. They've never had any of their cats put to sleep without them there. I wouldn't want to do that. I've never done that with any of my cats. When we've gone to the vets and I've needed to put them to sleep, I've always been with them. I've stayed with them no matter what, no matter, how poorly they are or anything. I don't know how people can do it, that they can take their pet to the vets and then hand them over and not want to walk in. I've known of a lady that said she's done that, and I think it's awful. So Tuesday morning, I knew I had to make that phone call. I came downstairs and I looked for her, and she wasn't in the space where she usually was, and I thought, well, perhaps she's having a drink in the kitchen, although I did put some bowls of water down in the hallway for her to drink easily. No sign of her, and then I looked under the footstool and there she was. She was really spayed out. Her breathing was really, really poorly. So yeah, I made the phone call, and they basically sorted us out with an appointment straight away. I took her down. I was really worried that they were going to have to take her in and I wasn't able to go with her. However, the vet did say to me, we'll examine her first. And she had kidney failure. Her kidneys had gone very small. Her fluid wasn't being absorbed, so it was basically going back into her body, and her feet were massive for that reason. And yeah, he felt around her back as well, and it looked like there'd been tumours in there. So yeah. Anyway, he made her comfortable. He gave her a sedative, and as soon as he gave her the sedative, I was brought into the room. She was put on this fleecy blanket bed type thing, and he put a chair in because obviously I can't stand. And they left the room, both the vet and the vet nurse, and they left me for a good 5 minutes. About 5 minutes after that, so I had time with her to help her basically go to sleep. So I was like talking to her, so come on, it's time for a sleep, time for a rest. And of course she was fighting it a bit. And I was calling her a stubborn bugger, a stubborn old bugger. Come on, have some rests, time for sleep, time for bed. And it was hard, It was very hard. I don't, it's not the nicest thing in the world. You feel really like you wish you could do more, but you can't. Kindest thing. I mean, she was coming up to 22 next month to be exact. And yeah, the vet came in with the vet nurse, checked her over, and then she was given the other injection into the kidney area, and I was then left for a good 10-15 minutes with her, and then he came in and checked her over to make sure she'd gone, and she'd had a lot of facial twitches, a lot of spasms, it was frightening to watch, but I wanted to be with her. There was no way I was leaving her. And yeah, so he came in, checked her heartbeat, obviously she'd gone, and then he said that he asked what my options were for putting her out afterwards. Did I want to take her home? I've had her cremated. I'm just waiting on a phone call from the pet place that cremates them for what I would like to have her put in. I did tick for a wooden box, but the vet nurse said that they would ring to see what I would like her in. And because she's such a sweetie, I've had her for quite a while, I wanted to give her the best send-off possible. She really was the most amazing cat. And yeah, so I'm just waiting now, but it's probably going to be the wooden box with a name on. There's a little plaque on the top and that. Which I'll probably collect next week. I'll probably get the phone call then. So I just thought anyway I'd let you know. That's it. And now I'm down to number 7 cats. Aren't we? Down to 7. Right, I'm going to love and leave. But I just wanted to put you up to speed, let you know what's going on. And I'll do another vid soon. Okay.